This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, received the Emir of Qatar, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who is visiting the country as part of a GCC tour at the Al Rawda Palace in Al Ain. The UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the President's representative, His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and Abu Dhabi's Crown Prince and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, were also present at the meeting. The two parties discussed ways to boost and develop relations between their countries. His Highness Sheikh Tamim stressed the need to further achieve more cooperation and coordination among the GCC states in order to overcome challenges being faced by the region. He also expressed admiration of the UAE's developmental experience. And the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, also received the Egyptian President Adli Mansour at the Al Rawda Palace in Al Ain, which was held in the presence of UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and the UAE President's representative, His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Zayed Al Nahyan. President Adli expressed pride and appreciation in the developments achieved by the UAE, which he said represent an important model of development and growth, while His Highness Sheikh Khalifa wished Egypt continued progress, security and stability, stressing that Egypt's civilization and political weight represent a fundamental pillar of stability in the region. The UAE has slapped a temporary ban on the import of all kinds of birds from Australia due to a possible bird flu outbreak. According to news agency WAM, the birds include tamed, wild and ornamental living Australian birds, as well as their products and offal. It stated that the decision issued by Dr. Rashid Ahmed bin Fahad, the Minister of Environment and Water, follows reports received from the International Organization of Animal Health on the appearance of the infected cases of highly pathogenic avian influenza virus. The decision exempts heat-treated birds as per a ministerial resolution regarding the conditions for importing red meat and heat-treated chicken meat. Motorists over in the capital are being urged to reduce their speed on the roads during the Hijri New Year holiday, under the theme, Road Safety is Everyone's Responsibility. According to local daily, the Abu Dhabi Police Traffic and Patrols Directorate has called for motorists to abide by traffic laws, reduce speed and maintain a safe distance between vehicles for the holiday. Lieutenant Colonel Jamal Salim Al-Amiri, the Chief of the Public Relations Section at the Abu Dhabi Police Traffic, also called for motorists to check their tyres and to drive slowly on road curves and in tunnels due to the possibility of pools of water. The Dubai municipality are cracking down on the use of sky lanterns in the lead up to Diwali, the festival of lights that is being celebrated on Sunday by the large Indian community across the Emirates. According to reports, the municipality have stated that flying sky lanterns pose a threat to aircrafts. They act as pollutants to the environment and may also cause fire, as they may fall randomly in residential as well as industrial areas. Reza Salman, the Director of Public Health and Safety, revealed that the Dubai municipality has classified sky lanterns in the category of hazardous toys like firecrackers, which are also banned. Salman has urged the public not to encourage or engage in flying sky lanterns or to buy or sell them. Around 70 students from the American University in the Emirates and the youth environment group Synergy planted around 130 trees at the Al Qusais Landfill site today. The event, which was titled Green Spaces New Life, organized by the Dubai municipality, is part of their efforts to make the nation a global leader through its environmental initiatives and encouraging young leaders for environmental change. The municipality supported around 70 students and volunteers to plant the trees at the Al Qusais landfill site, which has been recognized for the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. Officials from the municipality congratulated the youth for their efforts and commitment towards creating a better environment.
This comes under the initiatives of Dubai municipality to increase the green area within our landfills. We cooperated before with Synergy in Jebel Ali landfill, and this time it's Al Qusais around this project, the gas flaring project of Al Qusais. It's a green initiative. The gases from the landfill will be flared, and the trees will help taking this CO2 and convert it into oxygen again. It helps the greenery of the area also.
The event was led by a young eco-leader and a high school student, Simran Vidvyas, with an initiative of Green Spaces New Life, which aspires to preserve and protect the environment by encouraging volunteering and environmental education.
Today we've partnered up with Green Energy Solutions and Sustainability as well as Dubai Municipality, and what we're doing is we're at the landfill where they're converting the landfill gas to a sustainable power which is generating the electricity here at the plant. And what Synergy is doing in terms of helping out with this project is what we are basically going around educating university students and school students about the importance as well as the evil necessities of the landfills and what the UAE government has been doing in terms of sustainability and in terms of ethical initiatives for the environment.
In a strong show of support, residents in the UAE came out in full force at the Pink Walkathon on Friday. Now in its 10th year, the growing awareness about breast cancer is evident in this year's huge attendance. More than 15,000 people marched to raise breast cancer awareness at Berjuman's annual Pink Walkathon to raise funds as well as a level of awareness in the community. They walked the non-competitive 2-kilometre route in solidarity. With a united purpose to save loved ones through better awareness and early detection, participants, volunteers and survivors, along with their families and friends, came out in pink, safe and sound T-shirts and caps.
The Burjuman Pink Walkathon is our flagship event, and it is a community cause leader in the UAE. It brings the community together, and people come today to show their support for the cause. It also, everybody joining here today becomes an ambassador for our main message, a most important message. Early detection helps save lives. In terms of effectiveness, it's very effective in bringing the supporters of the cause across a number of platforms. Survivors, patients, government institutions, community and partners, corporates, partners, and media all come together to promote and to contribute to this event and cause. It has become a personal event for the participants, and this is the element that gives it the power to make a difference in people's lives.
And finally, looking to other news, the UAE has become home to another Guinness World Record as Sharp Middle East broke the record for the largest packaged food mosaic, which consisted of around 79,000 packs of food. The packaged food mosaic measured 24.7 meters in length and 38.6 meters in width and was displayed at the World Trade Center, beating the record previously held in Hong Kong in China. According to company officials, the food packages that were put together were worth around 107,500 dirhams, which were later donated to the Emirates Red Crescent Society. The RCA officials showed huge appreciation to Sharp Middle East's donation, and they further added that large corporations can play a role in making a real difference towards the organization's ongoing efforts of helping those in need.